It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
To kick off for the Chargers.
Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Return coming from the 6. He spins right by him. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now this is Bashal Tootin. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lawrence throwing here. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Black 80, black. 12, ready.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap to Herbert. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
6-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. 11, add it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
30 left. Grant, 23.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Got it. Ready?
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Leaves at 24. Inside. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Settle.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Lion. Hot.
Hand off to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, run. Son, it's hot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Slide's kick is up and good. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Irving. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Defense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing on first is Herbert. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Baylor tight. Set.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Cut down by Caleb Ransom.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones on the mounts are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further.
Has room down the left sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers break the tie here in the 1st.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 3. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it on 2nd and short. Time quarterback run here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So 1st down from the 41.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, Silver.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
I'm drawn up here for Lawrence. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that'll bring up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
13 loose.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Finds a man, right side. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after coming into the lead. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gamble now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Looking to his fullback now. And they take him down right along the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
On red.
On the give, it's Tootin. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Decent 24. Hey, kill. Time. They said Silver.
Working now from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And this stays tied here in the second.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Herbert from the gun. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running left is Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Johnston, outright. Running in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Think right over. Hey, easy. Route. Done.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence again here, 2nd and 10. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Rip, 23.
So Reed, they'll give it to Tootin. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on second. And they just get the play off. Caught, nice game left side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here's Irving. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
To throw, Herbert. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Home to right. Set.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
24. Jaguars 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, Soko, great job. It's hot.
They're running here with Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 22 out of that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. 11. Silver.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, line. Here we go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First down throw, Lawrence. Gets him on the inlet. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Set. Kappa. Set.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Stop.
Herbert with a blitz coming. He finds Johnston. Hits the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kayla, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, run.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B, third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
To number 87. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Easy. Hey, lie.
Looking now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. A lot of space ahead. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for
Well,
the
Brock,
Chargers.
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lawrence in the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Running from the pistol. It's Tootin. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I'd love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On red. Hey,
Desperation time here on 4th. He got his man. Thomas has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and
Markers
10
are
at the
reset. Here we go.
44-yard
Ball at the
line.
44. Off the play action. It's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out to... That's complete inside the 35. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
13, Luke. Red on red. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has it at the 7. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain.
Joey Sly
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Gamble now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Line. Set.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Robinson on the inside give. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Herbert from the gun. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Orange. Set. Crowd right. Cap it. Hey, Ray. Set.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Sends this to the end zone. And then it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers put up even more points in a win.
Los Angeles.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars trying to do some window dressing. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Decent 24. Easy. Read.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Connects on the crosser. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Rip, 23. Son, here we go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Lamb has another one. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Into the hands of Murray. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And they pick him off again! Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jaguars 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. This side.
Back to work they go after the interception. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football back at what's marked at the 37-yard line.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.